Alright, back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Still think I was debating on whether I was going to finish off Vold, or more stuff on Vold, or go back to EOS, or move on to the new planet. I was thinking about just going to go back to EOS and see if I can get some of that done. But I had gotten pretty far into Vold. Let's see, do I have anything else that's not on hold? Oh, I didn't know I had that yet. Alright, well, we'll head to the Nexus real quick. Oh, we gotta do that too. And I need to do some more stuff with, what's his face? Our Krogan. Drac. Alright, let's go ahead and knock out the stuff at the Nexus real quick. Forgot I was down here. Where is Drac? It's normally in there. There he is.
Can't just keep asking for more trouble.
Really looking forward to kicking those guys in the teeth.
Get us there, and we'll save you a place in mine.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in Assistant Director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for cash ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
Huh.
What's it like to have Kesh as a granddaughter?
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood. Raised her myself. Damn proud of her too. She did good, even with me for a granddad.
She's honest. Definitely blunt.
She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a piejack scratch its butt?
Anything about the Ket? Or combat in general?
Well, common Ket are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Wraiths are sneaky little shits, like to ghost up behind you when you least expect it. Just listen for them. They tend to give themselves away right before coming at you. Break through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
He's highly loaded with this.
Annoying, quick. Got some crazy mist that hides them from view. They're friends too.
Oh yeah, those are
Take
annoying.
Destin down, and that mist goes away. Makes them a prime target, if you ask me. Perfect for grenade practice.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
So, Chosen, it's not good to let too many of them get close to you at once. If they hit your shields, take a step back. Let me handle them. Bet you anything they're not used to being rushed by a Krogan.
Jeez, how many times do I get to ask about this?
Fire and explosives are good against anything with heavy armor. Or anything, really. Generally, no one likes being set on fire.
Generally, there's a story behind this.
Hey.
Ha, there sure is.
You mentioned that people generally don't like being set on fire.
I was hoping you'd ask. So,
Oh, this is gonna be
about
good.
400 years ago, give or take a decade, me and my outfit were pinned down during a skirmish with another merc group. Saw it pull off my usual stunt, charge ahead and breach their barricade. Pop my flamethrower and get ready to let go. Only to see them all screaming and running away. Turns out, I crashed through a shipment of Turian brandy on my way in. Never even noticed I was on fire. But they sure did. Never seen a pack of mercs panic
Flame
that
on.
badly before.
Did Lexi brief you on Sam and squad connectivity yet?
Yeah, you want to hook that thing up to my comms, sure, but that's where it stops. Putting an AI in your head, giving it access to everything like that, it's begging for trouble.
Why do you say that?
I've seen what bots can do when they turn on their creators. Been in some of those fights. There's a reason that kind of research was outlawed.
Yeah, my peacekeeping career went up in smoke when news of what my dad was researching got out.
No shit. Ruined the writer name, I'll bet.
Almost. I'm not thrilled about it myself, but it is what it is.
Just make sure it can't unshackle itself. There'll be hell to pay if that happens.
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
Tell me more about the Krogan colony.
My clan's there. We also got some scouts looking for any unclaimed territory to grab up. Got a decent setup going. Self-sustainable, the works. Even some farming.
Farming? Krogan farm?
Food's food. Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps. I'm pretty fond of Corcrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
I bet they farm using guns. Somehow.
So, about all this combat experience you have, I'd love some details.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have. I've been doing this for a long time now. Centuries. Shit, well over 1,000 years.
Jeez.
Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
Skill?
You need luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck. And a really hard head.
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your father brought you into the project pretty late, didn't he? Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
You could say that.
You make do with what you get. Anyway, I met Vetra back when we were building the Nexus. She swiped supplies I was trying to get for Kesh right under my nose. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
She really has a way of getting things done.
She sure does. But here's the best part. She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along. They're both still laughing at me over that.
Why did the Krogan leave the Nexus?
The Nexus got us Krogan to stop the mutiny. In return, we were supposed to get a say in station business. Spender, Addison's assistant, lied about the deal, and Tan came down hard. Too hard. So we left. Kesh is alone on that station now.
Do you think Kesh can handle station politics?
Kesh can handle anything. Thing is, Spender's a liar and a coward. He was part of the mutiny, I know he was. A lot of people got hurt because of him, on both sides.
So what's my part in this?
Things need to get sorted out and my clan needs to get back on station, without Spender messing things up. Way I see it, you're probably the best one for that job.
Well,
We can talk more later.
We'll have to pay Spender a visit.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
Is everyone a kid to you?
Yeah.
When you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
Motherfucker's older than Yoda. You get that one done first on Nexus.
You have
Hey,
AVP
can I
outstanding,
see you in the
Pathfinder.
medbay?
Oh, I got 3 cryopod points available. I forgot about that. We'll go for it. Alright, let's see how we did. Yay! So far, so good. Oh, look at that. All of them. Oh, I can click the thing to get all rewards. So let's get out to the most difficulty first. Let's see. Nope. 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 I wonder if they have a different chance. Usually, yeah, that's always the best. Alright, 93%. Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to what the rewards were, but I just, send out 4 of them at a time. Get random stuff. Alright, where's Lexi at? Oh yeah, that's downstairs. I just talked to her. And there's somebody. Nope, nobody in there. I thought we were gonna have to open that door.
Going through the readouts from the Ket facility, I've never seen such advanced genetic technology. Frankly, it's light years ahead of our capabilities.
Okay.
I need to talk to you about something private.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
When Dad died, he blocked off parts of Sam's memory, things he didn't want me to see.
Oh yeah, I gotta do all those
What you
memories too.
thought you weren't ready for.
Maybe. I found this trigger. It unlocked a memory fragment of Dad on the Citadel. From when the Alliance rejected his ideas about AI, and he found out Mom's illness was terminal.
Why do you think your father chose this specific memory?
It was where his journey to Andromeda really began.
Those events started your family down a new path.
Yeah. Thanks, Lexi. Feels good to talk about this. I ran across another memory fragment. Dad made Sam for Mom, to cure her. I knew that was part of it, but
You didn't know it was the driving force.
he gave up everything trying to save her.
You didn't realize how important his family was to him?
I guess not.
Maybe that's what he wanted you to see.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
All right. On to the Nexus. Well, let's see if I got a new email, because there should have been something from PB.
The test, it's non-toxic.
Maybe not.
If we're going to live here, someone has to take the plunge and actually try to eat things.
Dr. Tapero, please do something.
Don't do it, Suvi.
You told on me. I thought we were friends. You, sir, are uninvited from all my parties. Fold orbit is steady.
What is that?
Tracking a remnant.
Oh, it's the remnant.
The one we fought ended up in orbit? Amazing.
Yeah, we got, hold on. Let's see. Nakmordrak, Gil Brody, PB, the firefighters are still on hold, and Path of a Hero. Alright, I'm pretty sure the PB's quest is somewhere near here.
But
Oh.
we need this equipment.
Well, you're not getting it. Stop making frivolous requests.
It's not a frivolous request. Properly functioning air filters are at...
Frivolous. You'll just have to make do.
We can't fix the station breathing bad air.
Well, he sounds like a dick.
Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
What do you want?
Sounds like you're having a rough day.
You saw that, huh? Oh, I'm sorry I snapped at you. The way Spender treats me? Everyone, I'm so angry. I don't understand how he's in any position of authority.
I haven't heard much good about that guy.
Whatever you've heard, it's not half as bad as the reality. Just last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster. He's always like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching.
Maybe there's something I can do.
A man like that's bound to have some dirt. I wish Tan and Addison could see it. Things have gotten so bad that Kesh had to literally kick him out of engineering.
How literal we talking here?
Yeah, hopeful.
To ass.
Yeah.
Oh, it was glorious. We need him gone, but as incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely good at keeping it. Kesh can tell you more.
All right. I want to check something real quick.
Can I help you with anything?
Something to have some of those kinetic modules for my gear for when I craft my next set of armor. Got those. Let's see. Hey, Nexus module. Okay, gotta grab those. All right. Shit, I thought it would be over here. The kinetic one basically keeps me from taking as much damage. Oh, no, I'm gonna grab that. Well, that's good for now. Anything else to pimp my ride? Meh. I think there's another shop over here. Arms merchant. Armor merchant. Let's see. Oh, these aren't that great. Oh, there's a new quest somewhere over there. We'll check that out after we do all this stuff. Oh, no news. Oh, there it goes.
During repairs on the Nexus Hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This is HNS.
Attention all personnel. The Angaran diplomatic team has arrived on the Nexus.
A ray of hope for
Oh, it probably has some. That new quest probably has something to do with Angarans coming to the Nexus.
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Hijack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there.
That was a short conversation. Not even time to pour my drink.
Resources from the colonies are really easing our workload. What? How can we be out of those materials?
I don't know. Ben's looking into it. Don't worry, probably just another computer glitch.
And somebody skimming off the top.
That's because Vetra kept it all in her head. We mere mortals aren't as good at that.
The Cultural Center requests special dietary instructions for Angaran visitors.
Then you take the new ink.
Well, those families are out of stasis. I know because we're cutting rations for Apex.
My decision's made, Kandros.
And now everyone thinks protesting is how we get stuff done. Excuse me.
Okay.
So that's what the Kett are up to. Transforming people into willing slaves?
Now we know why they take so many prisoners.
Well, they're sure as hell not taking any more.
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
That'd work.
Anything else?
It's rough out there. I might need backup if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. But that isn't news to you, right?
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
So I guess from being pissed off at me to being cordial.
Huh. This file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait. Is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help you. Don't.
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
Oh, another one to go in Kazara.
Lip reading.
Good job. We're bound to find something there. Let's go confront Spender.
I think we should go to Kadara first, but oh well.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commissary.
Oh, it is up there. Wait, what? No, he's right there. Okay.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Guess I wouldn't confront him first.
So much violence.
I'd want to get more evidence.
Destroying the station. The Krogan asks for more power. Good riddance. Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running Colonial Affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
Okay, I don't want to let him know that we're on him too much, but geez.
There's evidence tying you to some pretty shady things, Spender. I saw the footage. You were handing something off.
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch.
See, this is why I should have gone to Kadar first. See, I would have definitely gone to Kadar first. Alright, let's see. What other ones do we have to do here? Okay, we've got the memories from Sam Node to go do. Gotta meet Gil Brody. Meet with PV. Let's go do the family secrets first.
Maintenance crews,
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too.
How are you feeling, Mom?
No, we're not doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
Right, I know. So, I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
I know. They're saying we might get one on our next expedition.
You still poking around the Attican Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site. No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
I remember the day they found the first ruins on Mars. Changed my life. We knew for sure that aliens were real. We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little inside.
No chance of that. It's in our blood. You infected us.
What was it like, Dad? When you went through that first relay?
Don't believe the stories. The Charon relay scared the shit out of us. Admiral Grissom included. Why don't we go have this dinner your mom's been slaving over all day? I'll tell you all about it.
I remember that. Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the same room at the same time.
Odd, considering you were family.
People get busy. Scott and I were trying to start our lives.
A course that seems to have been influenced by your father.
Yeah, good or bad, your parents rub off on you.
A form of symbiosis?
Sure, I suppose. Though not always beneficial.
It gave rise to you.
Jury's still out on that.
Nevertheless, the emotional bonds among family became clear to me that day. Your progress as Pathfinder has unlocked an additional memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is when Alec first learned the initiative.
It will be just a moment. Hello, Alec.
I'm too old for Cloak and Dagger. I got your message. I'm here. Who are you?
A benefactor, if you like.
You have something to offer me?
A future.
That's vague.
A future for your wife. You're out of money. Your contacts have dried up. You can't finish Sam.
How do you know about?
I can help you. Whatever you need.
Start by telling me what you need.
Your AI is more than a cure for your wife. It could also be the salvation for many others.
I don't follow.
Where we're going, we'll need a different perspective to understand things.
Where's that? The Andromeda Galaxy?
I have a proposal for you. And Ellen doesn't have much time. Are you interested?
Who was that?
Dun dun dun.
Factor.
I believe there was more to the Andromeda initiative than was publicly understood. Private logs are now available in your father's quarters. They may shed further light on the matter. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
Alright. And then we got new stuff over here. See if there's anything interesting.
Your father's personal logs. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory
Have we not? Say Sam development, Ellen's disease, maybe.
Life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She about are the times I wasn't there for her.
I think we already did this one.
To change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
Aha, there we are.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
Okay. Benefactor.
I had a strange meeting yesterday. I thought it would be with Jien Garson, who founded the initiative. But it wasn't. I guess Jien's the visionary, the one who gets everyone excited about the project and drums up publicity. But then this benefactor apparently provides resources and money. And I mean a lot of money. It's a little unusual. But everything about this project is.
Interesting. I wonder if Director Tan knows anything about this. Worth talking to him.
Alright, so something to talk to Tan about.
I accepted the initiative's offer. They're calling me a Pathfinder. There's no other option left. Sam will never happen without their help. Our savings are gone, and no one will return my calls. I am a pariah. There's something strange going on with this benefactor. But Ellen's getting worse. I can't fail her.
Kind of wonder if the benefactor had something to do with, you know, his negative reception and him kind of being ousted, because that would kind of make him more desperate, and that would benefit the benefactor. So what else? What other choice would he have? Speak with Director Tan. Okay. That's the thing about this game. It's action, 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 then tons of talking, then action, action, action. I mean, it does build a good story. Let's see if she has anything else to say. Nope.
How all those worlds look from the Nexus. We forget how beautiful they are.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
The Angara have nothing. Congratulations are in order. Peaceful contact with the Angara. It's everything the initiative stands for.
It was amazing. A culture we'd never met before, in a brand new galaxy. I was just glad to be part of it.
It's a moment to savor. In the Milky Way, first contact was a rare event. I hope rescuing the Mosha leads to stronger ties between our people. Did you have some other business?
I'm curious. What do you know about the people who backed the initiative?
What everyone knows. Jien Garson was the founder and visionary. Unfortunately, she died on the Nexus during the Scourge disaster.
Is there anyone else?
I would almost welcome them. A voice to silence the rabble. Then Kesh might listen. But no, we're alone. Why do you ask?
I have information that suggests Garson wasn't the only one.
What sort of information?
It's complicated, but there was a silent partner, a benefactor.
Even if that were true, we've been here 14 months with no sign of them. This partner is either a phantom, missing, or dead. No, Jien Garson was the beacon. A sad end to someone of such stature. dying alone.
Oh?
It was chaos. By the time they found her, she was already dead, succumbed to her injuries.
Was there a follow-up investigation?
I wasn't even out of stasis, but knowing the violence of the Scourge disaster, death was everywhere. If you're suggesting something else happened, Ryder, I'd rather you didn't. Let's not add to the confusion.
Thank you for your time.
Ryder, if you wish to pursue this further, accessing Nexus security records may reveal more information.
And we will be doing that.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Time to solve a mystery.
I'm sorry, Lana.
Okay. Okay, what are we looking? The only hard fact is that her body was found in one of the apartments.
Then connecting her death to the Scourge disaster was mere speculation.
Yeah, they just wanted this to go away. I think we need to check out that apartment.
Environmental data will allow us to reconstruct the scene.
Haha. Let's see what else. Just a lot of these replies for damage control. Exiles. Okay. I want to talk about Sloan.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
You know, I kind of hope that they make the next game have like a co-op or something where, like, you know, if they introduced like the Ryder twins, you could have played them, you know, both and gotten two parts, you know, two different stories kind of put together in like a multiplayer. Or you play one and get one side or one part of the story, and you play the other and get the other part.
This is where Jean Garson's body was discovered.
What are we looking for?
If you scan the room, environmental data may allow for scene recreation.
Not a bad room.
There.
Uh-huh.
This was no accident. She was murdered.
As this incident occurred over a year ago, her killer is likely far away by now.
Yeah.
All right behind you.
Wait. This whole area was shuttered back then. Didn't open till the Hyperion arrived. So what was Garson even doing here?
The scan of the room is in order.
A hidden
door.
What do we have here?
Sex dungeon. Oh, wait, never mind. So I got caught. Was she just sleeping in here in this raggedy cot?
This is Jean Garson. I don't have much time. I've been hiding in the sealed-off sections of the Nexus since we got here. Someone's trying to kill me, and now I can hear them down in the hydroponics area. They're coming. I've embedded what I know in my VI in the Cultural Center. This log is the code. And whatever happens... Oh god, they're outside the door.
Wow, this is some serious shit.
Yes, deeply troubling. I have the code she mentioned for the VI kiosk.
Wonder if they figured out the shrooms here. I mean, why would she go out and get murdered when she could have just stayed in there? Unless she was worried that they'd find her in there and find the evidence, so she just came out and sacrificed herself. The thing, what is this, a door? Because, like, there's no bathroom facilities in this thing aside from the secret room. Are they like college dorms where you have to have a communal shower? Or does she just pee in the sink? Oh, and PB is over here, I think. We'll do that next.
And we're happy to help your guards secure their weapons.
I prefer them armed for now. You understand, of course.
Oh, Pathfinder, this is the head of the Angaran delegation.
The one who saved the Moshai. She speaks highly of you. Call me Issa de Navarre.
Welcome, Ambassador. The Angara's first formal visit will be one for the history books.
I wonder what they'll say.
I was just explaining to the Ambassador that armed guards aren't necessary here.
Is something wrong, Ambassador?
Please walk with me, Pathfinder.
I'm guessing this is part of the other mission that was unlocked.
All different, all united. The way it could have been. 75 years ago, we were scattered, struggling to rebuild after the Scourge. Then, the Ket arrived. Alien life. It was monumental. But then they
Too bad they were
deceived
dicks.
and enslaved us. So, I hope you understand my precautions.
Your people have endured much, Ambassador. I'd be cautious too.
Yet all this, your initiative, is proof there's a better way. I want to believe in this alliance, Pathfinder. The Moshai says you're trustworthy. Please, help me trust in you.
We don't expect you to enter this alliance blindly, Ambassador. Everything we say, you can check.
You'd be that open with us?
We have nothing to hide.
They'll surrender their weapons to your militia, if that's satisfactory.
Thank you. We won't disappoint you, Ambassador.
Pavoa set Jav Teravon, Pathfinder. Welcome to Andromeda.
Okay, and now to go back in there to do the rest of this quest.
I've been using feminine pronouns.
Hello there, Beaver. I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Some Asari prefer male pronouns, while others...
Sam, can we hear that message Garson talked about?
Unlocking it now. Rerouting to our private channel.
For years, there was a silent partner involved with the initiative. The truth is, I was running out of money. Then a benefactor stepped in. I didn't ask questions. I never met them face to face. That was a mistake. I lied to everyone. Something big spooked them in the Milky Way, and now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for the good, but I have my doubts.
Oh, the Reapers.
Now I think they're going to remove me. Alec Ryder and I had a code word for this. Fulcrum. He may have learned more.
Ahsoka Tano?
Something big in the Milky Way.
Perhaps your father's locked memories hold the answer. He might have known more.
Yeah?
Okay.
Guess I'll have to keep unlocking them to find out for sure.
I remember when I was dogging about chasing down all his memories the first playthrough now. I think all I did was go straight out and try to get all of them right away. And I know you can't get them till pretty far on. At least I don't think you can get them all till pretty far on. Okay, I know he needs more survivability. That's just gonna help much with that. That's pretty helpful. when you're playing in cover. I'm not sure if there's anything survivability in the... No, it's just more and more damage. What else do we get with shotguns? Don't need that. That would help a little bit. Don't need melee, so that would probably be best right there. Alright, let's see. What do we have in biotics? We've already filled out barrier. We don't have that much in offensive biotics. Charge. I know charge does some shield restoring. Detonator bonus. It doesn't happen as much with this build, but still helpful. That's more important because we only use charge and it has a pretty quick recharge time. That's pretty good. Weapon damage. That's pretty big. Yep. That's what we get right there. So just doop. But not getting that yet. Let's see what else charge can do here. Gun damage 15%. Yeah, that would be it. And what is this one? Recharge speed. Don't necessarily need that. That right there, that's pretty helpful. 50% shield restore when you use it. And then plus 35% damage. Pretty good too. And tech. Oh, yeah, that's right. Tactical cloak is pretty defensive. Duration, probably. Yeah, duration, definitely. Don't do many melee kills. That one, okay. But let's see. Duration. Team supports. That's pretty good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think we probably should go into team support now. And can't get any other ones yet. And I know I'll be taking track and probably just take Phoebe with me too. Our next run. 13 points. Ooh. That's pretty helpful. Four points. So we can probably get Krogan Warrior or Flat Cannon. Let's see. That. I guess we probably get that. Let me see about Flat Cannon. Damage radius. Area damage, area force. Probably just want to get him to do more damage. But let's do Krogan Warrior first. Only 4 points to spend. So kind of limited to duelist. Oh, Liam's got a lot of points to spend. Oh yeah, priming. I kind of want the radius because that could prime more than one. It's just a damage ability, and that's just a damage ability. That's all damage, so that's pretty good. I really don't remember how I had these guys built out my last runs. I like that she does. I'll have to complete her personal mission. Bye. She also gets turbocharged. $15 lasts to 8 seconds. All right, so if we recharge speed, if we made it 50% longer, that would make it 12 seconds. Okay, we don't need the recharge time. If we get the duration. Should probably get, but I don't know. I got health and shield regeneration there. Because how many powers does he have? Okay. Avenger Strike, Energy Drain. Oh, yeah. Put that point back in there. "20-second recharge time." That's pretty bad. I just don't like that he doesn't do any priming. That's pretty handy right there. 20-second recharge time. Oof. Okay. It took more time than I wanted it to. Alright, let's go talk to PB.
Unlocking. Come on in.
I forgot about
What's this? Ta-da! My project. She is complete.
She?
Looks like a she to me. Just a proof of concept. I stripped out its remnant command prompts to see if I could power it up myself. It worked! Now I can build a field model with combat protocols that fights for you. So, what do you think?
That's pretty cool.
You've outdone yourself, PB. Let Suvi and Gil eyeball it, then fast-track the combat model for me. I'd hoped you'd be happy. Oh no, I forgot to lock the... Shit.
My, Pelisaria. Didn't know you were still using this hole. Who's your friend?
Kalinda, this is Ryder.
Oh, everyone knows the human Pathfinder. I meant, who's your remnant friend?
None of your business, Kalinda.
Of course it isn't. That's what makes it so interesting. Don't be so hostile, babe.
Don't be so condescending, babe. This is PB's place, and you're trespassing. I'd say that warrants a little hostility.
Now. I was just concerned something might have happened to my dear old friend. I'm sorry for the intrusion, Pelisaria. I'm just relieved to see you moving on. Ta-ta.
I'll walk you out. So, want to talk about it? Oh, Kalinda and I go way back. We joined the initiative together. For a long time, we were like family. Now we're not. When you live 1,000 years, Ryder, people come and people go.
She sounds like a bitch. I don't know how we'd have been friends with her to begin with.
Time to pack this one up. I'm done with it. But how can you give all this up? Ha! Watch me. Easy come, easy go.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I'll pack up my new pet and essentials. See you back on the Tempest.
Nothing in here to scan. Oh, a locked room. She does tend to make a mess. You like the size of the TV. Let's see. Next thing to do, Gil. And play poker with Gil and the Vortex. And there was another mission in here too. We'll go and do that one. And more dress to go to the bar. What the hell?
Crashed onto the barren world. His great voyage must end. He was far from help, with neither food nor water in sight. All that remained to Janen was his broken ship and the mysterious crate the merchant had told him never to open.
Some strange karaoke.
Stowed away in the crate. That's gotta be it.
So, Ryder, big news. I think I found my purpose in life.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Thrashing you at poker? Should I deal?
Ryder, I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
Don't.
All right. You can deal first. Having fun?
Getting my ass kicked is what I'm doing.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know. Jill and Gil.
She must be a glutton for punishment.
That's her. That's how I know she'll always be there. Jill's a fertility expert. Heads the initiative CRC. My only real friend from back home. I bet 50.
I call. The CRC?
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
Growing our numbers is paramount to our survival here.
Sure, but that's Jill's purpose. I'm not just going to adopt it. See what I did there? I'm not just going to adopt it.
I saw.
You should meet her. You'll see. She's amazing. Another 100.
I fold.
Another one for me then.
Well, that's that. You win.
I've achieved my true purpose in life. What will I do now?
Revenge will be mine.
Someday, maybe. Jill predicted you'd be my downfall. Can't wait to tell her she was wrong. Another streak intact, I'll say.
Ouch. Have fun. And thanks for the game.
Kind of want to see what happens if I would have cheated and won, but oh well.
The flag of Tervuni. Let's hear it.
Drunk Liam.
Ryder?
That's it. Okay. Oh, we got another quest over there to pick up. And I think that's just going back to the ship. I'll double check. Oh, it might be another interview.
I don't know about these Angara.
Is everything all right?
Yep.
Free for an interview? I'd like to know more about the Angara. It's not often a first contact goes so smoothly. At least the Angara are more peaceful than the Ket. There's high hopes for this alliance.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
The Angara soldier who joined your team has a few fans already, but everyone's talking about Aya. Green plants, flowing water? Our leaders have discussed whether we should send colonists there.
Aya is a sovereign planet of the Angara. We have no right to settle there.
Strong stuff. Here's hoping we don't need to. Okay, that's... Look, camera off. I need to say something. I feel like you want to get closer to me than an interview.
I think I might. What about you?
I want... this isn't right. It's not ethical to date an interview subject. But once the documentary's done, we could get to know each other better.
I could be spoken for by then.
I wouldn't interfere with your life. What happens with me stays with me. But if you want to share your heart, I'd like that. Once the documentary's finished.
Then I'll be patient. It'll be something to look forward to.
Thank you. Just a couple more interviews and let's see what happens. Colonist registration is up since last episode, as is morale. Tan sent this for you. Inspiring, huh?
We could send him a gift. I tried. It's like they spawn when I'm not looking.
All right. Let's see. Is this one out here? Nope, that's right.
Interesting place, isn't it? Full of smiles and handshakes. Not many soldiers. Even though when politicians make peace, it's we soldiers who keep it.
Politicians get nervous when you hold anything more explosive than a rotten egg.
You've seen this too. The military life echoes everywhere. But names. I know you, Pathfinder. I am Andromeda, a Heskal with the Resistance.
A Hescarl?
Centuries ago, Heskal were special forces. We defended colonies, passing our training down via oral history. Few remember us today. I came to learn what the Milky Way knows of such things. I heard your father was part of a similar program, an N7.
What have you learned about the N7 program?
Human soldiers who trained on exotic worlds. Arcturus, Europa, Rio de Janeiro. They learned to fight in all environments on little food or sleep, to care for their injured, to lead. Is that accurate? Wasn't your father one of them?
He was one of the first N7s. He was proud of that, even though he didn't stay in service. Didn't stop him teaching me and my brother a few tricks.
So, you carry a little of that knowledge with you, as well as your Pathfinder skills. N7 training would benefit my people. Heskal training would benefit yours. Perhaps a few war games. Show me how your skills handle the tests of a Heskal recruit. Challenge yourself and teach me.
A chance to work with the Angaran best of the best? Absolutely.
Excellent. I'll activate our training beacons. Finding them can be your first test. After that, I look forward to learning.
Oh, forgot about this. I don't know if I finished it. Okay, still on hold for that one. Okay, so Kadara. Collect more rim tech. Wait for decipher the transponder. So we got that one on Havarl. Okay. Yeah, there's just a bunch of little tasks that aren't that important. Alright, we'll go to Havarl real quick and do this quest.
Violent illness
Ryder, Vetra wanted you to check in when you can.
No, great.
Email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Oh, more and more. Oh, okay, another one from PB. So the Angara have a place they call the Repository of History. I know it sounds super dull. They need someone with more of a flair for naming things, huh? Next time you're running around Aya, come see me there, will you? Okay, so we got that one.
Yeah? When's the last time you had a normal conversation?
Okay, Vetra was down bottom, I think.
No. This is you trying to figure me out. Categorize my flaw. That isn't. Everyone on this ship is an experiment to you. And I've got no...
Looks like pictures of the exaltation chamber.
Yeah, the Ket are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... Well, imagine if it was Scott.
I don't know what I'd do. We're all that's left of our family.
Same here. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was... well, her age now.
I know what it's like to lose a parent. I've lost both now. Mom died before we left.
Our father didn't die. Or maybe he did. We don't really know. He just didn't come home. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
We're a team. I'll make sure you're always there for Sid.
Thank you, Ryder. That means a lot to me. At least Sid's older now. Maybe I don't have to worry as much. I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything. Chat later?
Okay.
So the Angara were fighting their own this whole time. Fuck.
Wonder how Joel's taking it.
Not well. Yeah? When's the last time you had a normal conversation?
This is a normal conversation.
No. This is you trying to figure me out. Categorize my flaws. Put a label on me.
That isn't.
Everyone on this ship is an experiment to you. And I've got no interest in being a guinea pig.
Alright, so Havarl. Just gonna check these out real quick.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Nice.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Fungus. What kind of planet is this? Formed carbon dioxide and argon atmosphere. Inhospitable for most life. Okay. I was gonna say, it looks like a pretty neat planet. Alright, we need to take him with us. Let's replace Cora.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
That helmet looks so funky. Alright, so there we go. Fine. Thader. Oh, there's another question. Oof. Another one there. Oh. Contact director. Addison from... I can't believe I didn't do that one already. I think I'd do that from the pod. Maybe not. Okay, it's up. Maybe it's in the building. Keep showing up though.
Kieran says Aval would have lasted another cycle. Two at most.
Were the projections so dire?
Shit. Came so close to losing everything.
Yeah, I guess I gotta go up top. Okay. Where's the door? Uh-huh.
I've compared my cuttings to Kieran Dahl's.
The reports didn't do this world justice. It's ethereal.
Director Addison, I imagine you have concerns that we haven't placed a full outpost?
Frankly, it's impressive you weren't covered in vines on landing. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist, but not place an outpost. And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
After the Kett and what they've seen of the exiles, we had to be at our best.
We've had precious few examples of that. Pathfinder might be getting close. Havarl helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining. We need another, but we're gaining. It's promising, and a lot of people have noticed. I still need your voice. Something they can think about instead of an outpost flag.
We're still here, still doing important work.
Then tell them that.
We came here as pioneers, but we're not the only ones in Helios. And that means even better discoveries. On Havarl, we can work together. First contact doesn't end, and it isn't someone else's job. It's here.
Into the books, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Ah, you'll be the Pathfinder then. Dr. McIntyre from the Nexus.
Ryder, welcome to Havarl.
She'll be more welcoming now that you put the vault back on track. The Angara invited us to monitor plant growth and study ruins out in the jungle. It's the chance of a lifetime.
What does your team do here?
Zera is our botanist. She'll be minding the plants and designing an artificial habitat for them. She also happens to be an engineer. Sorry, one profession's never enough. Then there's young Farley. Easier for the insects.
And you?
I'm the xenoanthropologist. A fancy word for talking to the Angara about those ruins and listening.
You know how Tavos found the monolith, right? Reincarnated memories?
Aye, I heard. One for the textbooks.
You believe him? But you're a scientist.
Asari share thoughts and memories. Prothean tech speaks in visions. Those are scientific facts. There's more to people than what can go under a microscope, lass.
Good luck, McIntyre.
Safe journeys, Ryder.
Alright, that's good.
Rokar. They died fighting.
Aksul must have sent them to watch over Tholdir.
Locked. I'll override it.
Don't come any closer! Don't touch me.
I just want to help.
Your wounds, they're self-inflicted?
The cat. I can't go back. I won't. Oh.
Hush now, sister. The Ket are dead. They can't take you. We won't let them.
You sound like him. So confident. So sure.
You mean Aksul?
He saved me. Gave me a chance to live. And die on my own terms.
We need to find him, Tholdir.
No, come on.
Ishare, brave one.
Even in the end, she was devoted to him.
And Axul's using that devotion to spread hate. The only other person who could reach him is the Moshai. I was hoping to keep her out of this. She's always had a blind spot when it comes to Axul. Come on, let's go.
Okay. On wait. Okay. So nothing else to do here for now. I don't think. Well, there's a quest to pick up. But I'm gonna ignore that for now. I'm not in combat. Oh. What do I have? Something to scan. There we go. Why is it saying I'm still in combat? Now the question is, do I go back to Eos and progress there some more, or do I go on to the new planet?
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
I mean, I still got quite a bit to do on Eos. Gotta take down all those shields and then take down the Ket facility, and I've got to take down one of the architects. And now Koro.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Why can't you just ask her yourself?
Because.
Because?
Just because.
Fine. Lexi, PB wants to look at Jaw's scans. Useless.
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Ket turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
It's too late for the Exalted. We can't let feelings get in the way.
That's what gets me. The Exalted aren't converts. They're Ket.
You're pretty worked up about this.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know.
Wish your dad could give me his take.
If his experience fell through, he always had smarts to fall back on.
And now, Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The Initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
We're facing challenges we could never have prepared for.
At least now we can prepare to fight the Ket. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
She thinks every problem's going to be solved when we find the Asari. We have Asari on board. Okay, so I've got that one learned. Can't learn that one till 30. And I think I'm using the 3. Just gonna check. Okay, well, that's not what I want. That was... Alright, 444 damage for that one. Yeah, this is a 3rd. It's okay. So we still need to make the 4th later. Alright, you know what? Let's just hit the new planet.
System, Gavorkum. Approaching Kadara.
Besides being a haven for Nexus exiles, what do we know about this place?
Group of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara Port from the Ket. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
Well, with luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us.
Or they'll both start shooting at us.
Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Alright, Starship wreckage. Alright, I'll be back in just 1 second. While
orbiting Gadara.
All right, let's check out Kadara.
Standing order for all incoming ships. The port is a ceasefire zone by order of Sloane Kelly. She was head of Nexus Security.
Be ready for anything, and keep comms open. Should hear from our resistance contacts soon.
Incoming call. Patching it through.
There's been a development regarding a spy, Venturev. Rendezvous at Kroller's Song. Your contact's codename is Shayna.
Shayna. Got it.
It was an awfully small looking landing platform.
That's one hell of a welcome sign.
SS has stepped up their game since the revolt.
Not too shabby for folk who got kicked off the station with nothing to show for it.
Maybe we can get them back on our side.
We know they can fight Ket.
Our supplier's waiting. Come on, we're gonna be late.
Do I even want to know?
Nope.
We'll find a way. We always do.
No more talking. I'm sick of your shit.
Okay, I get on. Ooh, what do we have this?
Supposed to survive out there.
Not my problem. You're no better than the Nexus.
Don't blame us because you couldn't pay your fees.
Sloan's not running a fucking charity.
Showing that I had something to scan. Oh, where was?
You won't get away with this. My people won't allow it. Not for us, the Angara would have been slaughtered by the Ket.
Ungrateful prick.
Okay, what is?
You can't do this. Should have paid your protection fees then.
And Sloan wonders why people join the collective.
Say that again. I dare you.
What a dick.
What are you doing to these people?
Nothing they weren't expecting. Port's got 2 rules. No guns and pay your protection fees.
What are you, the mob?
Other way around. Outcasts of the law in Kadara. You got a problem with that? You can join these assholes.
Pathfinder,
Kind of see where they were kicked off.
spy if you're barred from the city.
Guess that's true.
What was that?
Nothing. I'll be on my way.
Creep.
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said... You look like you're waiting for someone.
Not interested.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes.
Well, why didn't you say that first?
I was expecting someone more Angaran.
The Resistance pays me to supply information, among other things.
So you're a smuggler.
Your man, Venterev, was arrested by Sloane Kelly, leader of the Outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshae Sefa. The people are calling for his execution. And Sloane? She's a woman of the people.
Dress it up however you want. She's a criminal.
You work for the Initiative. Sloane was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
I'm taking him, with or without her permission.
We're gonna be friends, you and I. There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloane. I'll talk to the Resistance.
How do I contact you if things go south? Hey, you gotta pay. Keep the change. Always do. Sam, tell me about Sloane Kelly.
Before joining the Initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead. Great.
All right, we gotta meet Sloane.
No funny business.
Focus defenses here and here. The Ket have been quiet for too long. What?
That's quite the throne. Should I bow? Kiss your ring?
Very funny. So, what brings a Pathfinder to our humble port?
Venterev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the Ket. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
Ven should be judged by the Resistance, not you.
I don't have time for a morality debate. Dismissed.
Your Highness.
You're not welcome here.
That could have gone better.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal had more success.
Yeah, I've done both sides with kind of being a suck up to Sloan or siding with Reyes. Forget which one I liked better. But right now, I'm definitely liking him more.
Have a nice chat?
I think she likes me.
Don't worry. I found a workaround.
Let me guess. Comes with strings attached?
Not any new ones. Remember, Ephra wants Ven alive, so when you get inside, give him this. That'll eat through whatever Sloane's holding him in, and it can't be traced back to us. A Resistance agent will be waiting to pick Ven up.
Ven's intel better be worth it.
You'll be the judge of that, not me. There's a maintenance shaft around the corner, sending the access code to your Omni tool. That'll get you inside. You should be able to handle the rest.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
Literally, in Ven's case. When you're done, come to Tartarus. First round's on me. I promise.
Looks like it leads to a stockroom. Sam, anyone up there?
No heat signatures detected. The room is clear to enter.
What do you want?
The Archon ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I'm not with Sloane. Ephra sent me. Answer my questions, and I can get you back to the Resistance.
So I'm trading one cell for another?
Ven, you betrayed the Moshae. You're lucky Ephra wants you at all.
For all his faults, the old man's not an executioner.
The Archon ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
This is your way out of here. A Resistance contact will be waiting.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshae?
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Ket, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands.
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshae. I thought if I gave her up... I didn't know what the Ket were doing to my people.
You resent Ephra, so the Archon used that against you.
If Ephra was a better leader... it doesn't matter. And I'll accept the consequences.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
You don't say.
Are you back from whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
You've all seen a dead body before. Move along.
is Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
Okay. There's another quest there. We have to go there too. Oh, what is over here? Guess that's out. Or, yeah, might be out there too.
You okay?
What? Oh, yeah, of course.
Maybe you should freak out more quietly then, so you don't draw attention to yourself.
Shit. Was I that obvious?
Yeah. What's going on?
I joined the Outcasts a few weeks ago. Titus tasked me with collecting protection fees. Thought it'd be easy. But we talked to so many people. I got the names mixed up and banished someone who paid their fee.
They didn't protest it?
Of course, she did. But they all do. We don't really listen.
What are the chances she's still alive?
I don't know. Slim. The Badlands are bad. I thought about looking for her, but I can't risk Titus finding out I screwed up. I need this job to feed my little brother. Our mom's still in cryo on the Nexus. He's got no one else.
I'll look for her. Just tell me her name and any clues about where she might be.
Remy Tamayo. She would have gone to the slums for processing. After that, no idea. The warden might know. Everyone who's banished to the Badlands goes through him.
Alright, so we got that one to do too.
You're the Pathfinder, right? One of your crew, Liam, already secured parking for your vehicle. She's ready for you.
All right, let's see. We wanted to do track. And we'll go with Vetcher for now. The slums.
A city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
That's where Reyes said he'd be.
What do you want?
Relax, I'm not here to cause trouble. I just have a few questions.
Get on with it then.
Seen any trouble lately?
No more than usual. Murder rate's gone up, but that's not surprising.
Why's that?
More exiles arrive on Kadara every day. Good for trade, but in my experience, more people means more murder.
You're part of Sloane's gang?
Anyone who's anyone joins the Outcasts.
What about the Collective?
Fuck them. They're nobodies. And when Sloane gives the word, they'll be dead nobodies.
Sure they will.
Is this still part of Kadara Port?
You mean, is it under Sloane's protection? No. The slums are for exiles who can't pay their protection fees.
Then why are you here? No offense.
To keep the filth in the gutter.
Ah, so he's a
Surprised
dickhead.
how many people try to sneak up to the docks.
What can you tell me about the rest of Kadara?
You mean outside the mountain? It's no man's land. Ceasefire rule doesn't apply there, so don't go walking up to just anyone.
Even the Outcasts?
Especially the Outcasts. You're packing some serious hardware. I've shot people for less.
I better get going.
If you see any Collective bastards roaming around, shoot them for me.
Uh-huh.
There will always be places like this. Doesn't matter what galaxy you're in.
How toxic can it be?
Not a bad little dive.
Another quest in here too. Or mission, whatever you want to call it.
Leave the battle. Ryder, glad you're here. I'm sure you've heard about the murders.
There's a fresh body outside Krala's. Some of the locals say it's the charlatan's handiwork.
I don't buy it. The charlatan is discreet, careful. Whoever did this wanted the bodies found.
Making a statement.
But to who?
The killer could be unhappy with how Sloane's running things.
Less than a third of the victims are outcasts.
Oh, well.
No. If I was the betting man, and I am, I'd say it was the Rokar.
Why would a Rokar be in Kadara Port?
It's Angaran built, and before Sloane, Angaran run. I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
And the Angara victims? How do they fit into your theory?
I did some digging. All of the deceased Angara were public Milky Way sympathizers.
Oh.
The victims either were from the Milky Way...
Or supported us. It's the only pattern I could find.
An Angaran port run by aliens would be a prime target for their cause.
Problem is, I've got no proof. And the Resistance doesn't want to antagonize the Rokar.
Guessing that's where I come in.
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan for evidence that could implicate the Rokar. People are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara Port.
Looks like I'm adding detective to my growing list of titles.
Detectives find things, and you're...
The Pathfinder. Yeah, I got it.
One of the crime scenes isn't
Well,
far.
it makes sense.
Give me a call when you get there.
Alright, let's see what this other one is. Cage dancers. Oh, it's up there. Now it says it's down. Okay, it must be outside.
Only if we buy the cheap stuff. Fuck off. This one's ours.
Looting is wrong.
She for real?
Looting is wrong. What a little bitch.
Let's not antagonize them further, Pathfinder.
Why not?
I said fuck off.
So it shows that I can scan them. Oh, what the heck is going on? It's supposed to be a quest. Whatever. Oh, okay. I don't know how to get to it. And then there's one right there.
Ow, shit! Okay, don't touch that.
That one's above.
Can't you see that stuff is killing him? Food is good.
I know it hurts, but my skin burns. It will pass. You look well enough. My patients are usually leaking from somewhere.
I actually have my own doctor. Name's Ryder. I'm a Pathfinder.
One survived. Could have used you when we got to Helios. Dr. Ryota Nakamoto. I used to work as the Outcast's physician. Quit after Sloan turned what should have been a medical breakthrough into a drug.
She's a criminal. What did you expect?
She wasn't always like this. Life since the Nexus, it's changed all of us. When we arrived on Kadara, I found a local string of bacteria that shares properties with penicillin.
Quite the find.
It was, until I discovered the drug is addictive and induces hallucinations in large doses. I took my concerns to Sloan. All she saw was an opportunity to make a profit, called the drug Oblivion. But beyond stealing back my formula, there's no way to stop her.
So let's steal the formula.
Are you crazy? It's heavily guarded. I'm a doctor. I don't know how to fight.
We do.
The formula's in my old lab. Please don't get killed trying to fix my mistake.
Alright, another one to do.
If you're thinking of heading into the Badlands, well, you may never come back.
What do you know about the situation out there?
You might say I'm warden of the Badlands. It's not a place for tourists. Tough beyond these walls.
What does tough look like?
A graveyard of people who are either dead or soon will be. Badlands are Kadara's dumping ground. Like a giant prison. When you're too nasty for even this place, we kick you out there.
You mean exiles who get exiled?
Yep. Worst of the worst. And some of them want to be there. Got secrets to hide, I guess. The water's toxic. Sulfur springs are everywhere. Have a nasty habit of catching fire. Yeah. So have at it. Knock yourself out.
I'm looking for a Remy Tamayo. Any idea where I might find her?
Tamayo. Oh, yeah. She's the one who kept insisting she's innocent.
She is innocent. The outcast collecting the fees made a mistake. Remy paid up.
Well, shit. That's never happened before.
As far as you know.
Don't get smart, Pathfinder. Last time I saw your girl, she was talking with Johann and his crew. Nasty bunch. I'll send you the nav point to their last known location. Prepare for a fight.
All right. So I think we got plenty of stuff set up to do on this planet.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
I bet I could drink it.
No, Drac, no.
Alright, Sam. Show me what we've got.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
So, no skinny dipping?
No dipping at all, Pathfinder. Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties. The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity. However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Kadara's hills. The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
All right.
Wonder how many drunk idiots have fallen in there.
All right, well, we've got a fresh new planet to explore and all of these dots to cover. Yeah. All right, well, so we've got everything set up. That's going to be it for this time. And we didn't get too much action, but we got a lot of the talking and the setups for the companion quests to follow through on. All right. So next time it's going to be pretty much all of this planet, or at least all these quests that I've got. Get the remnant shit done. Get the planet more suitable to living. That is a ways off for that one. Into the frying pan. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.